What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. We doing the FAZE drama. Everybody knows what's been going on. The FAZE drama is crazy. So we about to see what it's really about. And is Bankstein the second Diddy? We gonna see, bro. Make sure y'all tune in.
This is base 44.
I gotta add.
Christmas is a time when everyone comes together, but not for FaZe Clan, as
bro.
the whole organization has literally fucking imploded. This is no exaggeration. Everyone has left FaZe over the last few days. I don't know if there's other members I don't know about, but every notable personality has left.
Yes, bro, I see that. You're talking about
messed up. It turns really dark, and it all revolves around FaZe Banks.
Have you seen that, Corey?
What?
About Bankstein messing with the famous TikTok star?
Yeah, Charlie D'Amelio, something like that.
Yeah. Corey, yo, Corey, like, chill. I can't have Bankstein on my tail trying to sue me.
Mac Max, they're the two that are really going at each other right now. So this started on Christmas Day. Banks tweeted out, "I have nothing to do with what's going on at FaZe Clan right now. I left 4 months ago and have moved on with my life. Unfortunate to see. Wishing everyone involved the best. If there's anything I can do to help, I'm here. Nobody loves FaZe more than me." Banks caught a shit ton of heat for this, and so he made a Twitter video clarifying everything.
Merry Christmas, from Banks, formerly known as FaZe Banks.
Bro, nobody cares, bro.
What a fucking terrible day.
From Banks, formerly known as FaZe.
What a terrible year. I left FaZe 5 months ago. And this wasn't for a narrative, this wasn't for the camera, this wasn't for Twitter.
Charlie got them. I'm saying, bro. She got the Aidens. She got the Aidens on her side.
Some Twitter drama.
They win a court case immediately.
You know, getting blown up in their comms and in their chats. And as we all know, in this world, wacky, strange world of streaming, that's really all that matters. These streamers, all of them, every last one of them, are forced to appeal to their comms and their chats and narratives on Twitter. And if they don't, they lose viewers. If they don't, they take a hit financially to their career. And this has a huge effect on who their friends are, who they're in relationships with, all of it, everything. The way they treat each other online is completely 100% based and rooted.
So Corey, if you got a Bankstein deal, if you got Bankstein's 360 deal, are you taking it? Am I mudded? Oh, I must be mudded. Alright, y'all, we gotta continue with the video.
In the feedback that they get in real time from chats and comms. So again, as somebody, an old man, 34 years old, you guys never let me forget it, who no longer makes content, who doesn't
have are you in here? No, you good, Jay. I hope CK in here, man. I'm mudded. I'm not mudded.
Yo.
Corey's mudded.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't know what was going on. I wasn't even mudded or nothing.
Really?
It literally just stopped working.
I was like, what in the world? Nah,
but I was saying, were you talking about the first contract that he signed him to, or the one that he was trying to get 20% of the earning?
No, like I wouldn't say a 360 deal. I would say like he found you when you were like up and coming, and then he just like would you let him take you under his wing?
I would say
yeah. Like
I would say yeah,
because you wouldn't know anything that Bankstein would be doing. You feel me? Like
yeah, and you can, even though if drama even comes, it's still more viewership basically.
Yeah. Jay said, who do y'all think was the best member in the new FaZe? The best member?
It was probably the best member. I would say probably Ron. Yeah. In my opinion.
Ron or Jason?
Yeah, Ron. It's probably Ron. No.
You think Max, Jay?
Ron. Yeah, I was about to say Ron, Max, Jason, then Silky, then Lacey.
Yeah, Lacey is literally a chud, bro. What does that nigga do, bro? Lacey, I don't know, fam. Nah, but I think Personally, yeah, Jay, you've been tuned into Max. Like Max started popping up on my For You page in like 2023.
I mean, I watched his Backstreet Boys little thing like during high school when he was in high school and shit, and like the freestyles, and then like
See, I wasn't even
all the
tuned
other
into
stuff,
that. I wasn't even tuned
all
into
that other
that.
stuff, and then I watched him like here and there.
Yeah.
Like when he reacted to certain things, like when he reacted to the Yeet album,
Yeah.
I watched that. What other ones? And then I stopped watching him for a while.
Yeah.
And then he's finally started blowing back. He's not blowing back up, but like popping up on For You page again.
Yeah. I literally didn't. I don't want to say I never heard of him because I've heard of him before FAZE, before he got into FAZE, but I also like didn't really know that much. Like it's like how people like Lacey, like how Lacey got into FAZE, I couldn't tell you. Like I don't think, you know what I mean?
I really don't know what Lacey like does.
Like literally, Lacey's he's just a group chud. Like I think they let him in to be the group punching bag because you like in a group like that. I feel like a punching bag is necessary, especially for the chat and also for like the niggas in there. Like there was a specific hierarchy. He definitely has some funny clips, but I'm saying like overall, like I didn't really know Lacey. I knew Lacey because he was in Clix's streams and stuff like that. He used to be a Clix mod. But I'm talking about like after like when he got his own thing in FAZE, like really what did he do? Like I don't know. I just feel like in every main group there's always a hierarchy of people. You have the cool guy. Like in AMP, the cool guy is Duke. And FAZE is supposed to be Silky. I feel like Silky's supposed to be like big bro. Then you have, yeah, exactly. Like, oh, I forgot about Rage. Rage, big bro. I didn't even think. I keep forgetting Rage is in FAZE.
Yeah.
It's Rage. You're right, Jay. It's Rage. Rage is like big bro.
Yeah. I totally forgot about Rage.
I completely forget Rage is there. Like he's like Jev. Let's see.
Because he reps FAZE, but he doesn't like.
He's not in FAZE for real. He's not around them. Like he'll come around like for subathons and stuff like that. But like, did Rage even leave FAZE? He left FAZE, right?
Yeah.
He did. I didn't see his tweet. But yeah. Okay, bet. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like all them niggas like, I don't know. I think it's a hierarchy in groups like that. Like you have to like, because there's no way if all your homeboys are the same, there's no way y'all are blowing up. Yeah, I seen when Rug left, I was like, oh, it must be serious. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get back to it. Actually, before we start, who is that nigga in the background on this nigga whiteboard?
Who?
This nigga drew It the Clown.
Oh, yes.
What in the world, bruh?
Yeah, I don't know. He's on some.
Everybody. He said legit everybody.
Yeah, Banks right now is on some other shit right now.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a whole lot of stuff coming out.
For real?
Who doesn't have his own?
Probably.
Dang. Alright, bet.
Platform.
Wait to see it, bro.
It's impossible for me to create a narrative or control my narrative or really respond. Not that I really give a fuck to anyways, but yeah, all this drama is created and we get on a call 5 months ago and the guys are like, listen, we're over the drama. We think it's best if you just like publicly step down from FAZE just to cool down the drama online. I reacted very emotionally to this. I was obviously took it very personally and was offended because again, I used my entire network, every dollar that I've ever made, everything that I've ever had, this brand that I built, I used all of it as leverage.
That's crazy how legit
to
everybody
start
left.
these guys as a content group and to kick this shit off with the sole goal and intent to bring FAZE back to the top.
So Banks talks about a situation 5 months ago where he got called to step down from FAZE.
Wait, that nigga Banks got kicked from FAZE?
Basic, I would say it sounded
like that nigga got kicked. I thought he left. Nah.
No way.
Nigga got dethroned by corporate.
All the new FaZe streaming kids, you know, the ones
That's
he platformed and helped to start and boost their career.
Exactly. He was saying he left.
Down.
He got kicked.
So he explains.
He trying to sugarcoat it, nigga. You got
emotional.
kicked.
These guys would have never lived in the house together if it wasn't for me. These guys are all at minimum 10 times the size in terms of audience and platform now as before they joined FaZe. These guys have all made millions and millions and
so
millions
he's basically saying like they're who they are because of him.
And none of them could ever dispute the fact. Max just said it himself on his stream. Joining FaZe was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. I've heard that from Lacey, I've heard it from Silky, I've heard it from Jason, I've heard it from Ron, I've heard it from Adapt, I've heard it from every single person that's ever joined FaZe. Specifically these guys. And I'm here to tell you, as former FaZe Banks, this was one of the worst decisions I've ever made in my entire life. I gave up my entire adult life to this. I have put myself in millions and millions and millions of dollars in debt.
Dang.
I have never made not one singular dollar outside of my salary via FaZe. Not selling it, not buying it, raising money. I've just put myself further and further in debt. Yeah, I think FaZe to acquire and all the costs for these guys' careers over the last 2 years, I think ballpark 40 million bucks.
Tell Banks
40
really
million?
off. You know, he feels like he did a lot for these guys and they're throwing it back in his face. Apparently they spent $40 million collectively on all these guys' careers. That's fucking mental. There's people who do streaming and blow up because of their actual talent and they don't really need investment like that. It's crazy these guys needed so much investment. We do find out what that investment could have been used on, which is shady as fuck. Let's just hear out what Banks has to say before moving on to...
So, wait, 40 million?
Max's response.
The fact of the matter is, if we went in a time machine 2 years back and I decided to never try to fix this FaZe shit, I'd be much better off. I'd have more money and these kids would just be doing what they were doing before. It's hard for me to sit here and take that. It really is. Clips from this Blackboy Max stream where he's playing a laugh track over my tweet. And it's like, Max, I know we've had like our individual differences and I know I haven't really seen eye to eye with a lot of the talent because truthfully and honestly, I find you guys all to be incredibly ungrateful. I find you guys all to have insane egos, and I think it's disgusting and makes me sick to my stomach.
Dang,
your guys' relationships with each other and every other streamer and your community included is so incredibly fake. You guys are the best actors on planet Earth, and you've made a complete career out of all of it. Max, these are your boys, but these are the same guys.
Is that Cam?
What's good, Cam? Hated your guts after you left, and you know, you're the program and you have an ego the size, you think you're Travis Scott and this and that. And also, like Max, multiple conversations about how Ron's content's cringe and you guys didn't fuck with the dap. None of you guys fucked with Lacey or Jason in the beginning. You guys didn't want these guys to live anywhere near you. You barely wanted to share a brand with them.
He also touches on the fact that these streamers' relationships are all forced, you know, for content. They don't actually like each other. They're always bickering in the background.
We're reacting to the FaZe drama right now. Wait, Jay, so they genuinely didn't like each other at first? Were they faking it, or it was just like it was like something they had to get used to?
I feel like that was a little bit dramatic.
For them saying they hate each other?
They didn't. Exactly, they hate each other.
Yeah, but...
It's a business thing.
Huh?
It's a business thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just get... Of course you're just going to get thrown in this huge ordeal with, like, random niggas you don't know. I mean, of course you're not going to be like, oh, like, come on, like, I want to suck his meat right off the bat. Like, bro, it takes a minute, bro. Gotta let him turn you on first.
I mean, I think that about streamers in general, to be honest. You see all these streamers, the minute someone blows up, they all latch around them, you know, trying to get the collaboration, trying to appear in as much content as they can. It's fake ladder climbing bullshit that the streaming ecosystem is just wholly based on. Now, I don't doubt there's some genuine friendships in the streamer world, of course, but a lot of it is, what is the hottest product? Who's the hottest streamer? Let me cling on to them and ride their coattails for a minute just so I can gain off that. And do I doubt it happened in FaZe? No. Like, you're putting personalities together, people aren't going to get on. Like, it just will happen.
But FaZe was going to fund a Miami house for you, Rage, Silky, and Kason. So fuck it.
I'm not being a bad streamer. I'm just uploading my...
and we forced this relationship.
My thing
and I was called a fucking retard then, and I was told then I was ruining FaZe, and now 2 years later it wound up being the best thing that ever happened. So you understand why I'm sitting here and I'm frustrated. I would hope anyone watching could sit here and understand why I would be frustrated while a fucking entire hate mob is coming after me on fucking Christmas, my first Christmas without my mom, when all I've ever fucking wanted to do is help FaZe be successful.
Oh, he lost his
That's
mom?
all I've ever wanted to do. That's the only intent. Where's the money? I'm this fucking guy who's trying to take everything from everybody. Where is it? Then why the fuck am I millions of dollars in debt?
Yikes.
Where is it? It's in Blackboy Max's bank account. It's in fucking Silky's bank account. It's in Jason, Ronaldo, Lacey's bank account. I wish this never happened. I wish that I never did any of this. And they'll all still tell you this was the best decision they ever made. Every single one of these guys has a bigger platform and an audience because they joined FaZe and met me, and has millions and millions of extra dollars.
Wait, should I spark up the stream on
Whereas I, on the other hand,
I'll do out this
lost
video.
years
I'll spark
of my
up the
life
what's the name stream? The
to this shit,
TikTok stream.
and am significantly worse off financially. Significantly.
My thing is, so basically, did this nigga just try and fund 40 million of his own bread?
Who, Banks?
Yeah, that's what he making it seem like. Like, bro, if
He's like, it's like he's the only one that put up the 40 million.
like I know this nigga has investors, and I know the corporate's doing, like, bro, like you're saying it, like, hey, I don't know. Okay, look, I don't know because I'm not there. I'm not in LA with Bankstein, so I don't know, bro. But all I'm saying is, nigga, if I have to give these 4 or 5 random niggas a chance, obviously they doing good at where they at. Obviously doing this and that. I'm gonna be like, yo, y'all cannot sell me right now, bro. 40 M's, that's crazy.
Destroyed me. My whole life has been completely destroyed in the last 4 or 5 months.
Thaank saying there it's the worst decision he ever made to revive FaZe because he's $1 million in debt. All the money he put in, you know, he never saw anything back. But if that's all true, I could understand why Banks is pissed off that, you know, he is put so much time and effort into FaZe. However, he is not reaped any rewards, apparently. And all these other streamers he brought in called for him to step down and also, you know, are chatting shit about him now online.
Wait. I cannot be tripping.
You asked for more ways to create,
Did this
so we
nigga
made a major
Bankstein
update.
get kicked from FaZe by the niggas he brought in?
That's what's, yeah. It's sounding like that.
I don't
That
have
everybody else
fucking-
decided for him to step down. And he couldn't
Yeah,
decide for himself.
I thought the corporate told him to step down. It was,
I thought he was over them. So
Yeah.
how can they tell him to step down?
yo, I'm telling you, bro, this is gonna be like I'm telling you, bro. After a while, when niggas really like grow up and get older, this content stuff is gonna be like how celebrities was, bro, in the 2000s with the Diddy parties and all that crazy,
Yo.
freaky stuff going on. Like I'm telling you, bro. I'm getting the same vibe, bro. It's like weird. It's like a weird vibe, especially in LA. It's always in
But
LA, bro.
It's that like Hollywood thing
Yes,
type of vibe, bro.
yes. They're blending Hollywood and content creation. It's like,
Content creation is not becoming like, not I would say fun anymore, but it's
yeah, exactly.
becoming too business.
Yeah, it's
like
too corporate
business.
now. Once
Yeah.
AMP really blew up and started doing like commercials and all them niggas got PR niggas, PR teams and stuff like that. At that point, bro, you genuinely have to let it go like a little bit because it's too commercial. Niggas are making way too much bread off this. Like not saying like obviously I'm doing it, but like niggas are making extremely
They're making more money than NFL players.
Niggas are making
Like, bro,
Kevin Hart bread.
I mess with Speed, but Speed's income is crazy now, bro.
I'm
Like
telling
his
you,
face is
man.
plastered everywhere.
It has to be insane, bro. Like these niggas are way too commercial, which it's killing. It kills the streamers that think that they have to have their face everywhere for them to do any good. You know what I mean? But most niggas stream genuinely for the bread. Like I don't know how many like this nigga I have on Instagram, bro. Like I'm saying, Speed literally could be LeBron famous, Jay. I'm telling you, bro.
He's damn near up there with him.
Bro, nigga, I knew this nigga like before this nigga started streaming, right? I used to work with him. This nigga goes on some famous African nigga stream. Like the nigga that the African nigga was doing a stream with DDG, right? The nigga comes home.
Wait.
What?
Who are you talking about? Because I know somebody that was on that African dude stream too.
What's his name? The nigga I'm talking about, his name is like who was paid or something like that. Let me see. He like a reset. He like a reseller. Look, I'm gonna see you this nigga.
To say, I know somebody that was on his stream and he did a skit with some other African dude that be on TikTok.
Yeah. It may be they all know each other, bro. African niggas know each other more than like Asian niggas know each other. Yeah. They really all know each other.
They all cousins or some shit.
Facts, bro. I'm telling you. But I'm saying, like, nigga, it's getting too commercial. Like, niggas are only streaming it for the money now. They're not streaming for the love of the game. Like, they're not streaming because they really like. But what kind of balances it out is that the only way you'll make it any kind of big is if you're doing it for the love of the game. Like, if you're doing it for money, you're not gonna have the motivation to stream to literally 0 niggas for hours and get up the next day and do it again. Like, it really has to be for the love of the game.
I run a Twitch chat, and I refuse to be one of the people to just do what you guys are telling me to do. I don't know, guys. This streaming shit is so fucking fried. It really is.
Like I just
the
said,
narratives, the clips, the fucking the appeal to comms and chat, and like the willingness to just fucking. You know, it's funny. Everybody looks at these streamers as guys and people who have these massive audience and have influence over millions of people and can impose their opinions and their will on millions of people, but it's not true. It's the exact opposite. The traditional influencer is dead. These kids are the most heavily influenced people on the planet. They are puppets attached to millions of strings. And if they're
Jay literally just said, Max said that.
Say that the sky is red, and they disagree, and they say, no, Chad, I think it's blue. I think it's blue. Once that fucking viewer number starts to fall off, once they start to see L's in their chat, once they start to see hate threads in their fucking comms, they switch up real quick, and it doesn't matter.
Bro, being a streamer is literally like living in a Black Mirror
in terms of streaming as a landscape. Everyone who streams is
like, if you made it,
terrified
would you want
of their chat?
Like 10K viewers, or would you want like 80?
I would say 10K.
10K. A smaller comment is
They
so
have
much.
50,000 niggas watch me every stream.
A smaller comment is so much easier to like be in front of. Like, not even. It don't even gotta be 10K.
It feels more natural.
It could be like 3,000, 5,000 niggas in there, bro. Like, for
I know,
like an ideal.
at one point, Ninja was like 500 viewers is cool to live off of.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even need crazy viewership like that.
I'm saying.
Well, yeah, nowadays you don't, because you can get sponsors. You can get sponsors before you even hit 1K views.
Literally. But it's just so mainstream, but it's the niggas that do it for the bread think they gotta have 20,000 viewers or like 100,000 viewers because they see Kai Snat pulling those numbers. I think Kai Snat and Speed are 1 in a billion chance. 1 in a billion chance, bro.
Yeah. Because I think DDG said one time that he started streaming because of the money that he was making from it.
Yeah. And it's like,
because he wanted to be, I guess, known as a rapper instead of a YouTuber. Then he just changed his whole persona to just streaming.
He's a streamer now. He make music, but
that was crazy though, bro.
Yeah, he make music like Max. Like, he just dropped music and niggas listen to it, but in his circle. But you know, he got some collabs here and there. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, he just has. He has hella collabs because
literally
he was wanted to be a rapper.
Literally, he was beefing with Bruce because that nigga said that nigga is not a rapper. He said that music was not good.
Who, PBM?
No, DDG was beefing with Bruce over that. That's the whole thing they was beefing over. He told Lucky not to collab with that nigga.
Then it started getting off into ego battles.
Yeah,
who got the most money?
Who got the longer peen, bro? But that's how it worked, bro. So that's how
chats dictate their opinions, what they want to say, what they're allowed to say. It's not just the FaZe boys. Every streamer, like, they'll have an opinion, and then their chat will give them complete dog's abuse, and they'll suddenly be like, oh no, wait, I didn't actually mean that opinion. Let me actually try and talk about this opinion so I can please you guys in the chat, not actually have my own backbone.
Hey Jay, go ahead and get him going. Jay, go ahead and get him going. He's trying to offer you stream
and just have a genuine opinion. Streaming is by far the worst it's ever fucking
Go ahead and
been.
get him going,
Like,
Jay.
by far. I remember back in the day, people would stream, grow organic audiences. People would build these communities, and it would kind of just, and it would be pretty great to watch. Nowadays, it is all artificial as fuck. Everyone is botting their viewers. People are appearing out of nowhere with like 10,000 concurrent viewers, and you've never heard their name before. We are going to touch on this later because Banks exposes something about view botting, which I find really interesting. And then this whole shit takes a really dark turn.
Yeah.
50K loan?
I think I'm Kaisen that.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I need a Q-tip. All right, bet.
This last episode of Stranger Things gonna have to wait.
Bro, the episode is actually kind of not that good.
Why is this episode 2 hours long?
Yeah. It's not a spoiler, but let me tell you this: they kill Vec. They kill him with an hour, bro.
Yeah, I already seen that. Yeah.
It's literally
they killed this nigga. They killed this nigga quick as shit.
Yes, bro. They killed the nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, I'll just let you watch, game.
They don't give a fuck. All they care about is.
I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, bro,
I don't need them to get.
That nigga highly disappointed.
I'm about to say you sound hella disappointed when you said that. I'm just gonna let you watch it.
Hey, what's up, babe? Welcome to the stream.
I think everybody should have just got. Just everybody. Vecna should have won. Simple.
Or even if Vecna didn't win, he should have. The fight should have lasted a whole episode. I feel like.
Yeah.
But how strong to make this niggas? They making him. It should have lasted way longer than.
Yeah. They made this nigga like he was like God.
He's acting like Thanos or some shit.
Everybody gone. Out of there.
Nigga got clapped. Nigga got clapped immediately by Will. Will
the Wise.
Will didn't walk nobody down. He didn't walk nobody down all 4 seasons.
Bro, I saw something, bro. Will, I know he was gone, but like, bro, Will only had 14 minutes of screen time in season 1. Just crazy.
For real, bro. And then he come back season 5, walking niggas down. Like, come on, bro.
Literally, and then don't get me started with the walk 'em down wheelers.
Walk 'em down wheelers. Them niggas are really walking down though. The wheelers. All right, let's get.
Nah, Ted is tough. I don't care what anybody says.
Bro, that nigga should have died. I don't know.
Nah, we can't kill him, bro.
Perfectly fine, bro. After getting clapped by a demo. Nigga literally got murked by a demo.
Hey, they was on something else though.
They was, bro.
All the Demogorgons, niggas over here throwing alley oops.
I would say they throwing oops and shit.
Bro, why are we only 11 minutes in the video, bro? Nigga, we're never watching this, bro. Nigga, I'm 28 minutes in recording, bro.
Fuck, I don't need anybody to pretend to care. I'm done pretending to care. But if I had 100,000 viewers, my name was Kai Cenat, they'd fucking be on my dick. They'd be welcoming me with open arms.
Yeah, we would, Bankstein, but you're not Kai Cenat.
Chair at the Streamer Awards to fucking, hey, come fuck with us, bro. Let's do a stream tomorrow. Like, that's just what it is. And you guys know that's what it is. And anybody arguing against that is just fucking completely lost. These relationships are fucking fraudulent.
Banks' perspective on the streaming landscape, I couldn't agree more with something if I tried, to be honest. What that video ultimately gives us is his perspective on what went down with FaZe. He invested loads of money. He brought these guys in. They made millions of dollars. Banks lost a load of money because apparently FaZe didn't make him any money, and now he's saying they're throwing it in his face and are ungrateful little fucks. So this video causes beef to escalate between Banks and Blackboy Max. He responds on stream and gives us his perspective on what happened with FaZe.
So we had a sponsor. There was a sponsor.
That's just me, unfortunately.
For that day.
Oh, bet that.
And niggas didn't end up doing the sponsor. Game night.
I got my own view bottle.
Niggas didn't end up doing the sponsor. There was difficulties with the sponsor. Yeah. After that happened, according to the assistants and staff of the creators, because I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what sponsor?
Didn't end the sponsor.
With FAZE.
But we had a sponsor. There was a sponsor for that day. And niggas didn't end up doing the sponsor. Game night. Yes.
Oh, I remember that. I wasn't there, but I saw some
doing the
clips
sponsor.
on
There was difficulties with the sponsor. Yeah. After that happened, according to the assistants and staff of the creators, because I'm not gonna lie, I just really don't remember. But they said that FaZe has pulled everybody for the rest of the month and sent niggas home early. Right? This is the first time where in my head I went, so how much control do we have here? And how much control do niggas have over us?
Wait, what does he mean pulled? What does he mean
know I started
pulled?
365.
That's what I'm trying
For the rest of the month.
FaZe had introduced me
like not
to my
getting
old
paid,
manager,
or?
Brandon. Shout out Brandon.
I don't know, or maybe sponsors?
Was working with Brandon from about November. Brandon had falling out with person who introduced me. And person who introduced me tells me, according to my assistant and my creative director at the time, who were sitting in on all calls, because they're on my team, tell me I have to fire my manager and get rid of him, or I can't be here.
Look what I'm wearing.
Introduce me.
Sorry guys, I was talking to my girlfriend.
Video proof as well. After that happens, I stayed. I got introduced to a new manager, as y'all know. I come back to LA after New York. All that happened in New York. And you know, everything's cool. I'm cool with the boys, you feel me? Me and the boys cool, but it's just like, damn, like, it was a weird air for a little while, you know what I'm saying? The shit from FaZe Miss, into whatever FBD's talking about, that happening, what made me realize it's time for me to man up. If I want to be what I one day want to be or plan on being, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like,
thank you, man.
Me and the 365
you
game,
look good.
Just, there's too much going on behind the scenes shit.
What?
Sorry.
Every day. I'm gone for a couple months. I'm able to get my mental health back right. I'm able to get straight. I'm able to pause.
Nah, bro, I got a man.
But I'm able to
do not build my girl,
when Lacey got kicked from FaZe, he really got kicked from FaZe. He got kicked from FaZe.
The nigga Lacey got kicked.
According to the assistants and the staff and the cameramen, they said that he had missed a video shoot or something. So my point of this is to tell y'all this. We had no control. There was no control. We're just like we're puppets. At least that's what it felt like. You get what I'm saying? And then we had FaZe Camp. I'm not gonna lie, for the past like 2 months, I was on some shit like, damn, like, am I really gonna leave? Am I gonna stay? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was like just on the fence with it, because at the end of the day, I fuck with these.
So he left FaZe because he realized that that nigga wasn't in control of nothing.
Yeah, they weren't in control of nothing, really.
Because I think the contract that they thought they were going under was they were just taking the name FaZe, and everything else was gonna stay the same. They were just gonna probably live together. But I already knew how that was gonna go. What's good, Jay?
I mean,
niggas, but we don't own this shit. We don't, and we don't have control over our careers as much as we should have. That whole FaZe Camp happened. When we went to FaZe Camp, I called up.
What did you order, Jay?
I ring, you feel me? Yo, bro, move my shit out. After FaZe Camp, I'm leaving. When I left, I got told niggas that was there. I'm not talking about the boys. Niggas who work for. I got told it would be the worst decision of my life. I got told I would KMS without being in this shit. You feel me?
What?
That's crazy.
And I just want to say,
did you know you can
AFK come on, bro.
Zay whilst learning to code in Python? Go to boot.dev.
Wait, so basically this stuff was just like this stuff was pretty much like the music industry. I'm telling you, bro, it's a weird, they have weird similarities, bro. This nigga Jay said I'm on a 10 watch streak on Max Stream. Yo, come on, man. He said, is this glaze? Yes, bro, that's a little glaze, bro.
I thank God that I bet on myself. You feel me?
Yeah,
like
that's
that I bet on myself and that I just believe in what the fuck I'm trying to do.
Would y'all leave, bro? If niggas was saying you go KMS if you leave.
So it seems Max's main reason for leaving was that he felt like he had no control. They were being like strung along like puppets, didn't have full transparency from people in FaZe. But he doesn't go into like crazy detail, kind of just gives his story. However, shortly after this, having seen this video, FaZe Banks gets upset and decides to make this about Max.
Try and air that
FaZe Banks brings receipts for him and Max's interactions and their relationship.
But the one person that jumped straight on the opportunity at the fucking first chance they got.
Yes, I'm saying, bro. He's really Diddy Banks. That's Bankstein.
Black Boy Max. You can always count on him. And wow. Max,
hey, like they said about Diddy, Banks gonna get what he wants.
Watching, I'm gonna be sharing.
Can he get it?
Our conversations from the time I left FaZe till now.
Bankstein,
all the
like Dio said, Bankstein won a party. You gotta tell Bankstein no, bro.
Because his cousin just went live, and apparently I'm this fucking awful, terrible guy, monster, who Max had all these issues with. But as you'll see, and when I share our conversation, that's not the energy that Max has given me over the last 5 months. As a matter of fact, and not to spoil anything, but I've talked to Max more in the last 5 months than every other FaZe member combined. Max has asked me for opinions on everything from creative to content to his career. He's asked me personally for help managing his career from here on out. He's confided in me about his team sucking and things falling apart. And the big one, since Max wanted to go live and talk about standing on business, and I was right, and look who was right, and I left FaZe first, and look at me, 100K viewers, high as fuck off the clout, and the fucking engaged, just proving everything that I said 100% right yesterday.
Is his fingernails painted?
Brain shit is real.
Yeah, it looks like
they're actors, and he jumped on this opportunity not because he cares about anything that I've done or cares about anything that I've said. It's because it makes the most sense. Kick me while I'm down and farm this FaZe shit and suck as much as he can out of it. And that's what they fucking do. And that's just fact. Anybody that argues against that is fucking fried.
Max is clearly pissed. He's saying Black Boy Max switched up on him, is farming this situation for his own clout, you know, distancing himself from Banks when apparently behind the scenes he was the complete opposite.
We're gonna get into the conversation. I'm gonna show you guys right now. And you guys tell me if this looks like a conversation between two parties that have an issue with each other.
All right, so here we are. Here's my
Did
conversation.
this nigga just snap into the transition?
When, that whole thing where I heard that said, fuck y'all.
Yo, Bankstein, come on,
this
bro.
This wasn't aimed toward Max. This wasn't said at Max. There was never any...
He said, so let's get right into it.
...connotation toward this word being used ever. Saw people talking about hard R and shit. No, that's all noise. Absolutely not. What Max's initial response to it was, hey, stream speak highly of you. Shit doesn't need to be brought to light. You don't have to worry. I said, apologize for the tweet.
You still in the shower?
Yes, you don't got to say all that. I would never speak ill about anything publicly. Breaks my heart, crushes me, whatever. I'm showing you guys this transcript for transparency purposes. I've deleted all sensitive information.
Oh, that's why it looks like that. This is him
randomly saying, like, you called it. This is after he left. I think he left, like, August 5th or something like that. Sent me this. Like, you called it because the T app or whatever about guys. I said guys were going to make one about girls. Whatever, I said we should have built it. This is the typical kind of conversation we would have. This is him responding to me asking if he wants @Plaqueboy on Instagram. Asked me if I thought it was a good change. Told him Plaqueboy Max was iconic. Again, typical conversations we would talk about. This one is the first time Max came over since he left. It was at the end of August. He sat with me. We talked for a few hours.
He said you got Diddy?
At my house for 2-3 hours.
Nigga call him Pops.
And, we left.
Yo, nah. Max and Bankstein. Yo, let's take a breather. So, what were you guys doing on August 31st, 11:45 a.m.? Nigga said, you got Diddy? He said, where you at, Pops? Yo. Talk to me when I get there. Word.
Told him I loved him. Told him I'd always root for him.
And why did we got this nigga Spider-Man in the do-rag as his profile picture? Yo, come on, bro. Jay, me calling a nigga Pa is different, bro. Pa is different from Diddy.
Nah. No, it's not.
Pa is different.
No, bro.
He's like, what's good, Pa? What's good, Pa? Nigga, that's not the same as calling a nigga Diddy, bro. Unless he your actual father, calling a nigga Diddy is crazy.
Apologized about the
Paul
what
not
was
that.
said. He said no hard feelings. Admitted several times.
Paul is insane.
That was
Jay. The Addy part was AI, buddy. He caught that nigga Diddy. He said, "You got Diddy? Yo, that must be code for something."
not the reason why he left FaZe. That
hey, you don't know.
You know all.
You don't know, Club.
It was an accumulation of things, but as you'll see in this conversation, Max just thought that was
saying that. Yo,
for
Corey,
his
you got
career.
Diddy?
And that's just the simple.
Yo, what's the
facts.
Diddy?
Right here again.
Knee slap.
Just giving him good energy. This
Jay,
is
bro.
Saying that to people who don't
how
know.
it's always been.
Saying, man.
Talking about trying to get shit
what's the
mentally
Diddy?
Mad confused.
better mentally.
Excuse me?
This is the first time, October 10th. This is when he first kind of started to show signs of regret for leaving FaZe. Been working on taking a step back. Look,
Bro, that nigga said he regretted leaving FaZe.
No, that's what Banks is claiming, that he shows signs of regret.
He said mentally. He just talking about he's looking trying to look at the bigger picture, bro. That nigga did not say I regret leaving FaZe or I have second thoughts about it. This nigga Bankstein is wildin'. You're right, Jay. Diddy Banks do need to charge his
and
phone.
everything.
And why he on airplane mode? Come on,
Again,
bro.
asking me for my advice. What do you think desktop streaming?
So
This is so
he could-
random, but he's asking me, why do I think desktop streaming
Yeah, he could have risked
died?
getting notice coming through.
And
I
he would
guess.
ask me these things
True.
a lot in person, a lot on the phone, a lot over text throughout the course that we.
Are we reading this, or is this nigga gonna read it? No, he didn't read it in the video. Okay, all right, let's do popcorn reading. I'm gonna read the first paragraph, and then
fuck no.
I'll pick a nigga. All right, ready?
Hell no.
Desktop
Nigga Corey
died.
gonna be stuttering.
Desktop died because we were in fast food, swipe culture media. All right, I pick Cam.
Yo,
I know what type of nigga Zay was. He'll choose your friends that don't want to read.
Zay would stare you down before
Bro,
he
no, I wouldn't, bro. Just know. If I ever heard one stutter, nigga, you not living it down.
stuttering in front of the hoes. Like,
I didn't say
that
media. I said. Did I say media or meta? Jay said I said media. He said I can't read. All right, I'll take it. Cam, go. I thought I said.
Where am I at?
Yeah, go.
See, now you got me confused.
Yeah, the second paragraph. No, I gotta read the big paragraph. Oh my god.
Yo, like, what does that even mean? Go, overstimulate me.
Yo,
What are we talking about?
My turn. How the fuck is a streamer meant to hold the attention of a massive audience when TikTok is a thing?
Okay, true. All right. What streamers serve today, in my opinion, is they're selling a parabolic relationship. It's beyond a viewing or entertainment experience. It's beyond that. It's a social experience. It's half the reason men spend on OF. It's not porn. It's not to get a nut off. You can go do that on any free site. Easy. I didn't stutter, Jay. Better content too. Nah, Banksy knows what he's talking about.
Exactly.
Banksy knows what he's talking about.
He must know his ball.
Exactly.
Better content? How do you know?
It's the texting, the fantasy of the
Damn. Ooh, what are we doing?
the fantasy. Bro, this nigga grammar's trash. The fantasy, the human connection. All right, I pick Corey. Yeah, now let's see you. Let's see you not make a mistake, little nigga. Bro,
Okay.
Jay, everybody stutters, bro.
Yeah. Humans need to feel a part of a community. A world where the next generation
Oh my God.
is chronically online and have less and less real human to gum. Bro, what is this nigga talking about? Real to gum connection?
Bro, like what
I
is
think the
this?
streaming does the best to fill that void.
No, this nigga was off the fin. He was off the coke.
That nigga had to pop a pee. He had to pop something.
Exactly.
Like, I know
Babe,
you
chill.
type it
Chill.
every now and then. But what are we talking about? Gum connection?
Like go overstimulate me. What is he talking about, bro?
Nah, that was crazy.
All right, who turn is it? It's Cam. You read.
Yes, sir. 5 words. So my answer is a 2-parter.
So why do I get the largest paragraphs in the whole
exactly,
text message?
You wanted to do this shit.
Oh,
you wanted to do this shit, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro. I think people crave fast, quick, jump cut type content. Much easier to produce that experience IRL. Setting with people is literally why FAZE was a genius play and why
my opinions on
it worked so well. All right, let's scroll up a little bit.
Wait, if it works so well, how is this nigga so in debt?
Exactly, nigga, it didn't work well. You were $40 billion in debt, my nigga. It did not work well.
Exactly.
Come on, bro. All right, Cam, you up, buddy? Yeah, he get a big paragraph. Now he trying to be like he mudded. Cam, we know you're not mudded,
You gotta
bro.
do something all of a sudden.
Exactly. Oh, his mom called though. Cam, we know you're not mudded, gang.
Oh snap! I thought it was over. I'm in the basement.
Why are you in the basement?
I had to take something down there. Hold on, bro. I'll run back.
Come on, bro. Hey, the chat said they want to wait.
That good from the basement.
Facts. The chat said they want to wait, gang. They waiting for you.
All right, chat. All right, where we at? Are we at one?
Number two.
Oh,
two.
People crave connection. People want family, want friends, and want to feel like they're part of a bigger movement, community group. And IRL streaming serves best not only live content, but period in general.
I disagree with that. I don't think only IRL content is what gives people community. Cam won. All right, buddy.
I would say IRL content is the far fetched from community.
I feel like it depends on who you do it with, cause like, what's that like? Mizkip, is that his name?
Who?
It's like they're like, you know who Sin is?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like those group of people. They seem like they just be chilling when they're doing their streams.
Zay, I did not have 4 mistakes. Sorry, Jay's bugging my chat.
I was tripping over that.
I didn't have 4 mistakes, buddy. No, but seriously, I think, like the nigga Neon.
Okay.
Nah, he's weird.
That nigga was wildin'. I am nervous, babe.
Him, the whole kick IRL streamers.
That whole, I'm so glad that's over with.
They need to get nuked.
I think when Jack Doherty went to jail, that's when it kind of like died. Like it was already a dying breed.
It should have been died. It's just because they have clips and it's keeping them popular, basically.
Yeah, that's where they got clip farming. That's literally
what
where they
sucks though is that like a lot of them were good, like entertaining when they first started. And then they got into that media world.
I used to watch Jack all the time, bro.
I never watched Jack Doherty ever.
I used to watch his.
Like Aiden Ross, bro, when he was just in his room and he had people like Tory Lanez come on his stream, but that shit was cool.
Yeah.
Now he just seems like a weirdo.
No, it's just like he's forcing like.
That nigga got too rich, bro. That nigga got too rich. He doesn't connect with his chat anymore. The only way
he's like out of reality.
Yeah, the only way he can connect with his chat is with girls, money, and maybe music. He can't
collabs.
He can't connect with his chat through like playing 2K like he used to. It's once you get to that certain level. I think that's what happens when you don't win enough. When you don't know when enough is enough. Like Bruce, for example, like the all good Bruce, like that nigga knows like he does not need to have 100,000 niggas in his chat all the time, like, just like me, like
holy shit, take it out your mouth. This
I'm
nigga
good with
said the
10K.
all good Bruce.
I'm smooth with a good 10K, bro. Like I'm really vibing. Like I don't know. Like some niggas think they need every nigga on the planet watching them, bro. And you get to a point, bro. Then you start getting out of touch. But I think that's what happened with Aiden. And what's happening with these new niggas. Like, I slowly think, like, here's what I think how content's going in the next few. Bro, holy moly, this YouTube video is going to be an hour. I slowly think, like, this is how content's going. Like, it's the new wave. Like, you feel me? Like, you know how after, like, Hype House and after all them niggas, like, Too Hype and all them niggas was running YouTube, Rice Gum and them, and how they stopped, and then a new wave of niggas came in, and how they're running YouTube right now, and how niggas are finding out weird stuff about them. They're gonna slowly fade into the back, and it's gonna be a new group of niggas. They're gonna find out weird stuff about them too. They're gonna fade into the back. It's a cycle. I feel like it's like that with the music industry too. I don't think beat it. Just don't be a weird nigga. And you'll be good. Facts.
It's market industry shit. And I love talking game, and this is just, again, like, this was our life. And this was our relationship with each other. Again, because last summer phase, we're just talking about like art and
But I'm
culture.
saying this nigga's ranting to that nigga.
Fucking shit like that.
He's never responded.
He's barely
said
responded.
happy birthday to me. I didn't
That
respond
nigga's
because I know
Max
he said
don't
happy
care,
birthday to me after he saw Drake post the happy birthday post for me, which was weird and threw me off. And they all missed my birthday. I didn't get any happy birthdays. I think Kason wished me happy birthday. I think Adapt wished me happy birthday, but the rest of them still on like weird terms.
Them niggas barely text.
And then randomly, November 4th, I'm gonna make you proud, bro. Thank you for always believing in me. Watch. Guys, this is 5 weeks ago, man. This is 5 weeks ago. All this shit with Spotify, everything that Morgan has talked about happened months before this. In July. This is November, okay? Said, I wish you believed in me the same way. Facts.
I haven't been to the grocery store in months because this delivery service offers hundreds of high-quality, non-GMO groceries and recipes.
Saw so clearly. We just start reminiscing. We start talking.
Bro, why does this nigga think?
Nigga sent you a Hooper video.
Really bummed and left out.
L ass dude, sorry, I can't pay for YouTube Premium, Jay. You're not subbed up.
My girl was gonna ask you and Zach. He's just asking about, again, more opinions about his music and his career. End of the day, I love this game. I always will. I love talking games. Simple as that. Again, this is on fucking November 6th. I'm just offering the kid as best my advice as I could. And whatever he's asking me, you guys can stop, pause, read the whole conversation if you want. This is
Are we reading it?
Hell no.
Oh my god, yo, Banks.
Max is texting Gail after all that.
Whispering shit in his ear about FAZE, leaving FAZE, or whatever.
Why can't we sub? Why can't niggas sub yet? Oh, I'm not at 75, huh?
A lack of commitment to shit.
I'm not locked in, bro.
I mean, this looks like Max agreeing with the things that I'm saying. To me, I don't know. This looks like everything that I've been saying the last 2 days, and I'm saying in this video. I'm saying it directly to him in a much nicer way, but.
You're telling Neon. Yo, thanks to you.
Holy shit.
Just us talking.
Niggas said yeah.
No, you're just talking, Banks.
I'm about to say, you're literally just talking to this.
I don't know what to do, bro. I just feel like I'm stuck. I appreciate you for this conversation. When I first joined, I'm not going to lie, last summer was the happiest I've been. Just feeling doing shit together, living, creating shit.
But he was about to say niggas. He was about to say niggas.
But I don't feel like I'm progressing nowhere.
He was at the tip of his tongue.
He was like,
leaving FAZE.
Just doing stuff together, man. Like this.
Guys, this is a month ago. Right here we go. Like, I fucked up this whole FAZE shit. Everything. Damn.
Dang, Max.
Wow.
Did you ever
talk to them before the sub?
Did you react to Max's video?
I
never watched that shit.
I didn't watch it. I just saw clips on TikTok.
Yeah.
Want me back. They didn't want him back, like I said. Still cool with everybody. More than anything, I dead miss working with you and Ray.
Wait.
And like I said, the N-word.
Wait. Max said he tried to get back into FAZE.
I don't even know.
He said I talked to him this week before Summerthon a couple of weeks, but niggas didn't want me back. And I think everything would go even crazy, but ultimately this on me. So Max wanted to go back. I didn't know that.
They didn't want him back, like I said. Still cool with everybody. More than anything, I dead miss working with you and Ray.
Max goes back?
And like I said, the N-word and contract shit threw me off bad, bro. But I'm past that, and we talked about it, so I don't give a fuck. His words, not mine.
They're probably gonna keep going.
His words, not mine.
I don't know.
Yeah. Screenshot that one. I'll reply to this whole fucking video with that screenshot, because I don't even remember this part of the conversation, but you guys see it.
Wait, so
what do I say? Again, like I said, it's all love, all due respect.
I've seen this nigga Matt name a couple of times.
Max, it's one of those things
Whoever
that be
Matt
a positive.
is.
I'm just staying
Exactly,
optimistic.
Ryan. That's about it.
Yeah.
Talking to him about getting him back in phase, about getting him back on the track he wants to be on, whatever. Like, this is crazy. I haven't even read this till right now. Like, all of it. This week in my crib, I have some ideas. I'm with you. Mentally taxing, I know. More responsibility for sure. What do you think about the Rakai music video? Right, again, randomly just asking me about Rakai, some music video shit. Chop it up.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, bro. Bankstein.
Thank you.
Jeez.
What time tomorrow?
Wait, go back up.
Comes to my house on November 7th. Get what you're saying.
Like to the top of the where he started typing all this.
Right here.
All right, go down. Like to the end.
Again, me just giving him my...
Yeah, that nigga Max was not reading all that. Took him 4 hours to respond.
He said, I get what you're saying 100%. Thank you.
My opinion.
Bankstein, come on.
We're saying thank you. What time tomorrow?
Thank you.
He comes to my house on November 7th. Oh, fuck. That was sensitive information. Blur that shit out.
Leak the ditty, bro.
Leak the ditty, bro.
Or we just cut it there.
I don't know why I said
and
that.
Reintroduce it.
Zay
Comes to my
might
house
be
on
the next
November
Diddy.
7th. We talked for 7 hours. 7 hours.
Don't let Zay
all
get
the
famous,
details
man.
about how much he's paying his aunt, his cousin, and how his fucking business is a disaster, and asks me for a bunch of opinions and advice on what to do. And I told him, fire everybody except for Trey, and know how much money you're spending every month, and get this shit under control, and it's all going to be all right, and I got you. If you want my help, I'll help you. I appreciate you more than I can ever say. Content-wise, everything's smooth. Sheesh. He says it himself, his business, after leaving FAZE, sheesh. All good. Like I said, I'm going to tap in with you every day. And I know this is long, but I don't want to miss anything. I want to be fully fucking transparent. Asks me on November 9th, where does your happiness come from? I'm most happy when I find myself working toward a goal. People I fuck with. Learning. Huge emphasis on. I mean, again, guys, does this look like a dynamic between two people who have a problem with each other? Does this look like Max has issues with me? Does this look like I'm doing wrong by Max? I don't know. You guys tell me. Maybe I'm fucking crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, that nigga's bugging.
This is crazy, bro.
Word to the gods.
November 11th, but yeah. And then on November 15th, he had been calling me. We've been going back and forth. And then he said simply, yo, Speed's manager introduced me to someone. He's been pretty helpful in what's going on. Someone's vision I like, I can trust. But I appreciate you always being there for me, looking out. Love, brother. And that's the last time we talked before he sparked up yesterday. It's the last thing we talked about was that. So, again, fake, right, wrong.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Bad, bro.
You guys
the messages that Banks shows, you can clearly see, like, reading Banks and Max's messages, they aren't beefing, and Max is constantly coming to Banks for advice and his opinions on things, constantly telling Banks how much he appreciates him, looking for his input on certain decisions. It's definitely not the narrative that Max portrays in the video we just watched, where he's like, I left FAZE, this is great, I was first.
Yo,
best decision
Jay,
ever made.
last time I ran the ad blocker, I got a virus on my
over a month
PC.
ago,
Not happening
he was
again,
telling
bro.
Banks how, you know, he misses FAZE,
For sure,
regrets
blocker,
leaving
buddy.
FAZE, and Banks comes here
Yes,
with
bro.
actual
Why just been
receipts
a
showing
PC?
what their relationship was like, and it
Bro,
seems
chill. I don't even watch
like
nothing
Banks
about
was,
PC.
you know,
I should.
very helpful, looking out for Max. Now we move on to, there was a text where Max says that Banks said the N-word. Banks, you know, admits and talks about now.
As it goes for this word that I said, first of all, I didn't say this targeted toward you. This wasn't said in any sort of racist connotation.
and that nigga Silky,
I
man?
said this word in
That's
an
pretty much what he
emotional
said.
response, and I said, fuck all y'all blanks. And it's a fucking mistake, and I'm fucking retarded.
So it's an emotional response.
Nah, saying it like that is.
Yeah. No, and most of the niggas are black. The only niggas that aren't black are Ron and Lacey, and Jason.
And yeah, Jason.
And I don't even think them niggas was with Mac when he said that, bro. Nigga was targeting the niggas,
I'm a
bro.
34-year-old man child, and I have many, many flaws.
At least
and I'm an idiot for saying that. But bro, stand on. If you really have a problem with that, then why has it not been a problem for the last 5 months? If you really have a problem with that, why have you told me multiple times I don't have a problem with that? We're good.
Yeah.
If you really have a problem
right
with
on
that, and I can say this, Ron last subathon fucking said it, muted his mic and said it. The chat laughed, and everybody told him to say it, and he said it. Lacey has admitted to saying it publicly. You know this. So why isn't that a problem? Other members in FaZe have said it in the confines, behind the scenes, off cam, in the presence of other black creators and FaZe members. And this was never a problem. It's only a problem now because it's convenient for you and for this narrative to make me look like shit and to make you look right.
So Banks is saying that Max never had a problem with it. You know,
have a point.
There's a text where Max said it threw him off, but you know, he forgives him, it doesn't really matter. You know,
what are we thinking? Is Banksy
saying
wrong?
That word, just using that word so loosely. Banks is going on and saying that, you know, everyone in FaZe
obviously shouldn't be saying that word.
Just shouldn't be in your
but
vocabulary, really.
Don't say you're cool
but
with
in the
it
grand
to him,
scheme of
and then
this
spark
whole
the stream
beef,
talking about something.
this issue that Max's
cool,
cousin
bro.
and
why would you
Max
say that?
raised wasn't like their main concern. It was just throwing more fuel onto fire
I feel like
and distancing themselves from Banks. So that's the meat of what Banks talks about. Basically, what he shows here is that the relationship being portrayed about him and Max isn't true, because only a month ago, Max was confiding in him, asking Banks for advice, complimenting Banks, whereas Max's cousin, the way Max was talking about leaving FaZe, wouldn't make you believe that was even happening. Max responds again on Twitter saying, I joined FaZe at 20, I respected Banks. After I left FaZe, Banks would call me saying I needed him and my career was falling off. He took advantage of the fact that I was depressed and in hospital. At one point, I let all the calls get to me and asked to join FaZe again. But I kept going, and in November, I was introduced to a manager who helped me realize that a lot of things he told me were lies. Since leaving, I've worked with bigger guests and brands and have a 2026 plan that is only bigger than what I've accomplished so far. Thank you all, I love you guys, pray every day, and follow your hearts.
Hey. Max, what a comeback. Hey, what a comeback. So basically, see, this is why you always have to look at both sides. It would have, like, if you just would have seen Banks' side, then you'd be like, yo, Max is weird, like, Max is crazy, what is he doing? And if you only look at Max's side, Banks is Bankstein. But if you look at both sides, Banks is still Bankstein, because what that nigga did was still weird. So, you know what I mean?
Banks had with Max of all the text ones, and then you know, we saw Max going to Banks' house, this and that. That isn't the vibe I get from Banks in them texts. Like, I'm just gonna call it as I see it. I know a lot of people right now are jumping down Banks' throat, but I operate on evidence and what I see, and what I've seen doesn't portray the narrative that Max is trying to push about Banks. Banks responds, completely blows this shit wide open. Black Boy Max is a liar. You guys see the way I spoke to him via text messages. I always handled with care. He fucked his friends over, left because he thought he was the program, and has admitted multiple times it was strictly a career move. This kid thinks he's Travis Scott, and it's a shame it's come to this. Lying on, dragging someone who's only ever helped you, botting views, it's a joke. It's all ego. He literally just signed his message off as Prince. He's telling you who he is. You just won't listen. Never one time did I tell him he was falling off. I always lifted him up. You don't have to take my word for it. Check the date. This is one of the last conversations I had with Max well after he got out of the hospital. With Max saying to Banks, I'm gonna make you proud, bro, and thank you for always believing in me. And what really jumps out to me there is the botting views. I have talked about this for so long. Streaming is fucked. Everyone's botting, jumping the queue, because people don't want to grind and work hard for success anymore. Let's bot everything, artificially pump our numbers so we get more discovery in the search results. New viewers come and they see this, you know, 20,000 stream, and they're being like, oh, why are so many people watching this? I guess I have to watch this now. It's fake it till you make it, classic fucking bullshit.
So what am I doing grinding for hours? I need to start running these stream bots, bro.
Of doing this, botting views.
What am I doing?
No, botting viewers is one of the hardest things to prove, unless you know, the owner of the website comes out because you didn't pay and exposes your emails and receipts, and it links all back to
like
you and your family. But you
let
know,
me bust some
that,
views,
if you
bro.
get that reference, you're a real one. Other than that, it's really hard to prove unless Banks knows something is up. And also, you know, if Banks knew this the whole time, it kind of implicates FaZe and him in this shitty practice if it happened. Now, unless Max was doing it on his own accord and was just telling Banks about it, okay, that's one thing. But now there's conspiracies going around, you know, FaZe spent all this money on these creators. Did they spend it botting viewership for these creators so they could get pushed hard by Twitch and the algorithms? Well, people like XQC have been talking about this for a while. You know, this clip's from a while ago where he claimed that FaZe had an entire room dedicated to bot servers.
Bruh.
Are you talking about XQC?
Hey, bro, niggas. Hey, bro.
Oh no, he's retarded.
I'm gonna be live tomorrow. Niggas about to look dumb as fuck.
Yeah. Yo, by the way, Ron. I'm going to expose the power bill that you guys have, because I know you guys have your in-house bots at the FaZe house. I'm not stupid. I know about the server room, by the way. I know about the power bill that you guys have every month. These are ahead of the curve. Guys, Ron and his squad are ahead of the curve. They have in-house shit, in-house server farm at home.
Jason, what this nigga saying?
By the bots going down with their own shit. That's crazy.
Wait. That would be insane though, if niggas have.
I mean, I would realistically, I wouldn't be surprised.
You can't be surprised, bro. Like, bro, this nigga Ron was at one of his lowest points before he entered FaZe. He gets in the FaZe. This nigga is averaging 17,000 viewers. Okay, I don't know, Ron. I don't know. I'm not gonna be the nigga that start talking trash about everybody. But I saw on the podcast. Now he could have been just saying this for the podcast or not, but he said he was at a very low point. He was at a very low point one time while he was streaming. Then he got in touch with like Max and all them, and then they started this and that. But nigga, view botting is crazy. Yeah, he was clip farming like crazy.
Yeah, but see, he makes hella clips.
Yeah.
And not knowing, he could be getting money off of those clips that he's making.
And plus the TikTok channels, the YouTube channels, the shorts, like those run bank too, bro. Like, and if you have
and his car channel,
and if you have overhead over like a whole bunch of these channels, bro, nigga, that's bank. Niggas make a living off one account that's doing really good. Imagine several accounts doing really good, posting your clips, and niggas are just watching them because they're just on their feed. I'm telling you, bro. Hey, man.
If that's true, it's fucking mental. If FaZe actually have some sort of server room for bots to push these creators artificially, that's completely fucked. And if anyone supports that, you're just a moron. Because what this does is it doesn't allow, you know, people who are trying hard, growing organically, putting in the hours, it absolutely diminishes them to the bottom of the barrel, because all of these artificial bullshitters are at the top of the search pages.
You know what there needs to be, bro?
Everything.
There needs to be a
what, because you're not secure enough to make content that you think people will like. It pisses me off. And if FaZe and Banks knew about this or even funded this, I would find that to be really fucked. If there's actual proof of that, any channel that has
actually prove it.
I don't know how.
Some people actually have that many viewers, and some people don't. And some people don't even be like really view botting that much, or there's some people view bot a lot, and some people just don't at all.
Yeah, exactly. You know who I know that doesn't view bot? Like I would put my life on it.
Who?
Bruce. Somebody that talented, somebody that goated, somebody with that much drip cannot be a view botter. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I just feel like if that nigga was view botting, like my heart would break, bro. Like, really, nigga? That's like finding out LeBron takes enhancements. Nigga, you're not LeBron.
Just finding out like flight view bots.
Exactly. like Curry uses a magnet when he shoots. There's a magnet in the ball that just automatically goes through the rim. Come on, bro. I can't fathom it. Please, Bruce, do not be a view botter. I know he's not, bro. I trust it. Anyways, let's get back to the video.
Been artificially inflated, especially if it's a prolonged
Thanks,
period
Jay.
of time. It's my honest opinion, they should be banned. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. There should be standards in place. And then this shit gets really dark. Okay, so we talk about botting, we're talking about these relationships Banks has had with Platboy Max, you know, how Max's, you know, statements have been a bit contradicting to what Banks has actually proven. Max's cousin goes on stream, accuses Banks of sleeping with Charlie D'Amelio when she was 17.
Put it on. God, you ain't fucked that bitch when she was 17.
17
now,
is
gang,
crazy.
I did a little something. Like, I see she's from Massachusetts, too. Like, you slid in her shit like, yo, I miss home, too. Like, I want to know how you went and fucked that bitch. I know you fucked that bitch, because you carrying around like an arm trophy. Bitch can't even drink, gang.
Nigga,
bitch can't even drink.
Is that even Charlie?
Other
I can't even
streamers like
tell who
Bruce
that
Drop 'Em
was.
Off also push this narrative.
I knew it.
I don't.
That's how you got Charlie D'Amelio. You was able to manipulate her because she was young. And you
Look at
20
Driplo. I
20
spoke that
years
nigga
older
to
than her.
existence.
You
That's what I'm talking about.
manipulate her.
Hold on. Let me move my cam, bro.
Weirdo.
Hold on, we gotta go back and watch that. Hold on, Jay. I'm finna move my cam so we can both see this nigga. Look, me and Bruce reacting to it at the same time together.
Such a dick, right?
Bitch can't even drink.
Other streamers like Bruce Drop 'Em Off
said
also
Banks
push
is
this
chopped.
narrative.
I knew it.
Look, bro,
That's how
Bruce,
you
I'm
got
telling you,
Charlie D'Amelio. You was able to manipulate her because she was young.
Weird, he's weird.
She was young.
He's weird.
And you were 20
He's
plus
literally
years
weird.
older than her.
I'm saying.
You manipulate her. You're a groomer.
That nigga's weird, bro. He's
weirdo.
Bankstein, Diddy Banks, you feel me?
She was 17, Ricky.
17 is crazy.
What if you can create
Caught
your
that-
own
caught that
website
nigga
by
Ricky.
saying, this is what I want? With
Dude, that's
Wix,
Gabby.
you can't.
He said. Jay said I'm blowing bubbles on it.
First
I
off,
thought Jay.
let's talk about AI color themes.
Yo.
You can get any combo.
Max's cousin even called the police on stream, even if it's a bit or not. You're playing with actual life-ruining allegations.
I'm starting a petition.
You've reached 911 for the city of Los Angeles. Do not hang up.
I'm not.
Call will be answered by the next available operator.
He said I'm not.
Gang, this is an emergency. This is an emergency. This is an emergency. This is an emergency. Hi, sir. I have a concern. Huh? No. This is more of a, I want to make a complaint.
And you can tell this motherfucker doesn't care. He's just spewing whatever he wants right now to get clipped and to get
Wait.
used. Like, he has no...
So who is this nigga side? FBD is goated. Who's the narrator, commentator? Who is this nigga? Whose side is he on? Because it seems
It sounds like he's on Banks' side. It
yeah,
sounds
it
like
sounds like he's on Bankstein's side. I'm watching you, mustache. I'm watching you, boy.
integrity, this guy. These are life-ruining allegations. These should not be played around with on streams just because you're disagreeing with Banks about your cousin. Banks
I know that's Max's
responds
cousin.
to these allegations, these extremely
Jay,
serious allegations.
I know the
with,
lore,
wow,
bro.
the ultimate line has been crossed. To lie about something so disgusting and harmful is despicable. You guys are pure evil. For the record, I first met Charlie in April 2024, a couple weeks before her 20th birthday. So when she was 19, our relationship is nobody's business, and it's disgusting that these people lied about it to hurt me with zero regard for how it affects her. I'm on the phone with Charlie as I type this. This is beyond unfair. Neither her or I deserve this, and again, we will be in pursuit of the truth and
Yes,
handling
we're-
this
we're talking
legally
about that nigga.
moving forward. Our lawyers will be in contact with Platboy Max's
No,
team.
we're not
Charlie
talking about
D'Amelio
FBD. We know what
responds
side
with a
you on.
thumbs up on Twitter. Banks shows that they're on FaceTime with each other. Banks is saying no, it was when she was 19, couple weeks for her 20th birthday. Doesn't deny the fact the relationship could have been intimate. Look, age gaps are age gaps. That's for you guys to judge. Would I, as a 28-year-old man, date a 19-year-old? Fuck no. Do people do that? Yeah. They do. So, you know, it's not illegal. He's not a paedophile for it. You can have your own views on that.
What I miss?
They're going around.
You haven't been here, my nigga?
Nah. I had to help my dad move something.
Oh.
Did we get to the Diddy allegations?
Yeah, we just passed it.
We're about to say we on it right now, basically.
Yeah, when he was with Charlie, the TikTok
They bringing
girl.
up Charlie D'Amelio.
When we was with
Whoa!
Renegade Girl.
Saying he groomed Charlie, basically calling
Where's
him a
the
nonce,
sketch files
which,
at?
Again,
Bro, I don't think we got to them
life-ruining
yet.
Allegation.
No, but we only
FaZe is
got
in the absolute
1 minute
shitter
left,
right
so.
now. It's just fucked. This whole thing's just fucked.
Nah, they're not gonna talk
I don't
about
fuck.
that.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
think
mess
they
with
talking
people throwing around life-ruining allegations that can stick to someone forever, even if they get proved not to be true. Because that's the way the internet works. People read a headline, make your mind up about Banks. and then instantly now.
Hey, we on 4 after this?
Even if he proves it, and even if Charlie D'Amelio, who's involved in the situation, says that didn't happen, as far as I'm aware, he's not one, and these streamers are just trying to pile up as much as they can against Banks to turn the tide all against Banks. Whereas here in this channel, you know, we look at facts, we look at actual statements and evidence, and so far, the only evidence we've really got is from Banks, which, in my opinion, contradicts the statements Max has been making.
Bro, this nigga's on Banks' side, bro.
Comment your opinion below. Like the video if you made it this far. I will keep you updated if more comes out. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
I'm disliking this video, bro.
Undercover, bro. That's Banks' secondhand man.
I'm saying, bro.
He got paid to do that bit.
Oh my god, this nigga disliked it.
Bro, Banks could be telling me the sky is blue and I would be scripted because anything that comes out his mouth is either a liar or sound like one. Hey, facts, bro. I'm trying to figure out whose side this nigga on, cuz. Alright, we sparking up 4.